almost 4 hours real time, which was nuts. Okay, so what you want to see is this. And welcome everybody to the stream tonight. Welcome YouTube. We have another classic game. Now, what are classic games? Well, if you don't know what the word classic is, it means that it's an oldie, but it's a goodie. I'm pretty sure that's in Webster's, so look it up. And this game was so long ago that they didn't have a spectating system at the time. So it looks like Damn Girl's Son was being spec'd by CSI 1987. So, I just didn't want you to get confused there. It is a 1v1. Brain Son, also, well, both of these players I'm not familiar with. I don't know what their skill level was at the time. Probably inactive now, but we're going to get this game going. Alright, actually, I should probably move my mic to the side a little bit. It is an Aztec war, and it is on Arabia. Now, classic games are classic games for reasons that we are not aware of, so I'm interested to see what happens. I will speed it up a little bit. And we're going to pretend this is live, and we're just going to cast this from the get-go, as we normally would, right? A Brain Son is here in the blue. And a quick look at his map. I kind of like it. Now, I don't know what he's doing right now. This is a little bit peculiar, and maybe that's why it is a classic game, because it's a weird strategy. He could be going forward to lame his opponent's resources, like wall the gold, but he hasn't scouted that yet. But that is something that has happened to me, and I hated that. But his map, before we get to that villager, T90 babe, by the way. Main gold is here with 2 stones. This isn't too bad, actually. If he was going to play this one meta, he could build his barracks here and drush, wall this off, and secure his main gold and his stones. The right side also could be walled, wall across the front, and wall here. However, I think he has something else in mind. And this is why I want to do classic games, because it's so very different every time. If he wants to be really, really ballsy... Oh! Well, see, this is weird. Is he gonna lame the boar? He scouted the boar. He's not gonna lame it with his eagle and steal it. He's just gonna literally shoot it down with the villager. That's new. Quickly, we should look at Red's base. Red's base is not near as good. This woodline won't last him too long. Also, the berries are up against the wood. He does have this woodline, which probably would have been the better choice. And gold and stone a little bit more exposed on the front. But this is what I'm talking about. This is Red's point of view. And Red sees this boar attacking something. And his TC's attacking Blue's eagle. Is Blue going to get away? I think Blue will get away. I wonder if Blue will be ballsy enough to go for this boar as well. But yeah, already I'm kind of cheering for Red. Because this is such an annoying strategy. This is going to be most annoying strategy V2. I don't think Red has noticed this, and now he sees the boar's dead, and he's got to be thinking, there's no way the eagle did that. What is happening here? So to those that don't know, you can do exactly what Blue just did, and you can wall in a villager like that and then shoot the boar and it can't attack you. Blue has been using his eagle warrior, and you've got to be kidding me. He's gonna find this boar, I believe, but as Red is pulling it in. But Red has already been confused by all of this. He doesn't have any food underneath his TC. Did Blue steal sheep? I'm not really sure. I saw he was close to one earlier, but I was focusing on other things. Yep, that boar's been brought in. And this is the journey of what we call T90 babe, or Paulette. This is the journey of Paulette. This is the story of her life, and finally someone gets to tell her story. I don't know what she's doing, but she's a lot more balls than women normally do. So Blue back at home. I mean, look at the villager count. He's actually 1 ahead. Probably because Red was struggling. 4 on wood. And going to get his boar. Couple sheep remaining. He doesn't have that good of scouting on his own map. But yeah, I mean, that was worth it, believe it or not. Red is out here collecting that boar because he knows he's going to be out of food. That was worth it. Now, I've played games where opponents have sent that villager over to the main gold and walled it off then, and that just pisses me off. They immediately go on my ignore list. I don't want to play with strats like that. But oh, we have a drush from behind! You can't wall out this drush. And, Damn Girl's Son, yeah, he's gonna struggle, man. He is so gonna struggle. This is a really interesting strategy. And if you think about it, only one villager was idled this entire time, and it did a tremendous amount of damage. Now, red didn't scout that villager, so if you're thinking about doing this all the time, keep in mind red could have scouted that villager. And we probably won't see this at the pro level anymore, but assuming these guys are pros anyway, this is a pretty cool strategy. I don't think they're the best of the best. But this is pretty cool. Now, if you don't know about Aztecs, they start with 100 gold, and you don't need to get looms, so they could make 5 militia without collecting any more gold. And it looks like blue has 2, and he's just waiting for the food for the rest of them. He's still 1 villager ahead. He's pulling in some deer, and I'm pretty sure... Or, not deer, I'm sorry. These are weird-looking deer. I'm pretty sure that some of these sheep were stolen. It would only make sense that Red lost 2 of his sheep at least. He doesn't know anything about this. He is luring in deer, not sheep. He's luring in deer, which is always good. But I'm wondering what Red's plan is. I mean, was he planning on drushing? He built many farms to make up for the boar and the sheep loss. I think he's just going to try and survive for now, and in comes that drush from Brain Sun. Now, I can't help but feel that CSI, the guy who's specking Brain Sun, is laughing. Because they're probably friends, and, you know, you laugh at friends. That's what friendship is. And I can't help but feel that damn girl Sun is pissed off. Because not only did he lose his boar and his sheep, now 5 militia are coming from behind his base and denying the food he so badly needs. Villagers need to run fast here, and oh geez, the pathing there was bad. But yeah, they should be okay. A nice little quick wall from Red. Blue has done more than enough. He's in firm control of this game now. He's denied the berries, forcing Red just onto farms. Back at home, his economy is safe. And Red is cooked up. This is a really nice time. Now, what is this from Blue? Is he going out to the deer? I think so. 2 on gold. Is he going to make more militia? Or is that for later? I don't think he's going to make more militia. No! Red! Walled off! No! No! That sucks! Oh man! Chat, we need some T90 cries! There's a hole! Unbelievable. That's so bad for him. He did have a chance because he clicked up to feudal. He could have gone into archers. Now where's he go for wood? 1 straggler tree. Oh! That sucks. He's building a barracks. And he must have calculated this because there's no room for an extra villager on this tree. And now they need to go back to this wood line. In my opinion, this is a mistake from Blue. I would have stayed next to the lumber camp. Red, oh please don't fail this time. Okay, he's walling off his gold. He's going back to wood. Please place a wall there. Well, whatever. He's okay for now. That's all that matters. What is his plan? A Brain Sun is probably fast casting. We have 2 archer ranges from Red, which is the correct response. Now, these militia are still on full HP, so we could see man-at-arms, but I'm guessing that Blue will just play this standard now. He has plenty of farms, but not enough food. So, yeah, I don't know. Of course he does have the deer, but I don't think he's going to be able to fast castle this one easily. You can tell he's kind of scared. He's gonna wall over here. I wish I knew how many sheep Red lost. I feel like he even lost 4. Because I just noticed that Blue had 2 remaining sheep. So if you lose a boar and 4 sheep, that's nasty, man. The Red has done a pretty good job considering that. And he will have the archers first. The Blue's gonna need walls because the archers can get in and he has no military back at home. Keep in mind his barracks is forward. This villager is still here. I don't know what he's planning to do with her. Could build a tower right here, which would be pretty sick. Will he build forward archery ranges? Because that'd be different. I don't know, but maybe she's going to hide in the corner for now. Alright. Looks like I miscalculated things at first because I forgot about the deer. So we could see 2 buildings and then the castle age upgrade for Blue. I love the fact he sent his militia forward. Oh, no. Don't get man-at-arms now. You can do nothing with this upgrade. Don't do it. Delete it. Delete it. Oh, that hurts. I was gonna say I like the fact that he sent the militia forward just to distract Red's army. They're man-at-arms now, but they will do very little. I can tell these guys are not complete experts because they've been proving me wrong. I'm used to the top level micro. He actually did a decent amount there, but still it doesn't matter. He's trapped that eagle. That eagle went right into the TC, and he's on his way to Castle Age. So, couple bad predictions on my part. Red has walled this off, so this is open over here. And Red is panicking like crazy, guys. He's stonewalling now in the front. This is such a hard map to wall. And he's stonewalling back here as well. And I don't think he's on stone, so he's not going to be able to do too much. But check this out. You know what walls don't stop? Sneaks. And I'm guessing Red doesn't know there's a base back here. When the Drush came in, maybe he assumed the Drush ran around this woodline or something, because he did not scout this area with any of his archers. They're not too far away. And wow, he had an eagle alive as well. This is going to be devastating for Red. If he was able to full stone wall this, he would probably be fine. But he will not be fine if 3 archery ranges making crossbows end up coming into his base, especially because he's not hooked up to the Castle Age yet. Shout out to Mouse and Rignar with the new subs. Thank you so much, guys, and thank you for the hypes. Chat. The man-at-arms. Oh, we're gonna kill a villager. Really sneaky play from Blue. The panic walls continue from Red. I mean, 6 villagers walling. He's obviously on the back foot. Well, let's see what Blue has. Well, he's getting Bodkin Arrow. He's gonna have about 6 or 7 crossbows shortly. He could go for a siege workshop as well. As if he would need one at this point. This is such a cool strategy. So, let's rewind real quick. Send this villager forward. He was able to steal some sheep, kill the boar, and now this villager is in the back of Red's base where Red thinks he's safe, and he's gonna get creamed by archers, no doubt about it. So, talk about annoying, but talk about impressive thinking from Blue. He thought about this before he even scouted the map. The boars could have been back here, but he just went for it, and it's paying off for him. Brain Sun with the XD. No surprise, there's no response from Red. It'll just be a bunch of T90 salt. Now, we'll go to Red's point of view. Oh, that's Red's point of view. His archers are over here. He's finally got this base walled. And what is this? Why are there crossbows in my base? How did they get there? What is this? Well, Red's forced to fight this almost, but the crossbows will have more range. And Blue's going to utilize that range with some great micro. He needs to back up a little bit more, but still, he has 3 ranges in Red's base, and he does have more attack and HP. And he's bringing out the salt in Red. I can feel it. Red needs to make units so he can defend, but he wants to cook up to the Castle Age. A villager getting involved as well. These villagers running to get lumber here, but he still doesn't know the archery ranges are right by there. Wow. Well, he's doing a good job for now, to be honest. He's killing a lot of crossbows. Red probably should have masked and sat back a little bit more, but it doesn't matter because he's doing that now. And Blue has found the lumber. Is he going to have mercy on these poor villagers? No, he's not. Red has clicked up the Castle Age, though. I would start walling again, I guess. If you're Red. Wall here. And just pray that these villagers don't get attacked. These 3 villagers went down. And now even eagles coming out from Blue. Probably to counter some of these skirms. But there are the stone walls from Red. I'm hoping he could do a little bit more here, but it does not look good for him as Blue comes in and picks off 2 more villagers. Now is Red making skirms? Yeah, so he's going to try and go elite skirm. I like that. But that also makes me like the decision from Blue to make these eagles. It's just an awful economy for damn girl son. And it really is unfortunate too, because his base wasn't that good. And I thought he did an okay job. But Blue has been all over him in a fashion you've probably never seen before. These skirmishers going down. Not paying attention to his military. He does have skirmishers in his archery ranges. He will need wood for elite skirmisher, but I think he'll be able to get it. A little bit more gold as well, I believe. But now we have a siege workshop from red. He is not messing, or sorry, from blue. He is not messing around and going for the battering ram. Now, a Mangonel would have been good as well, but the battering ram is going to be sent right to this archer range. He's going to try and destroy these buildings as fast as possible. And he still could follow up with a Mangonel. I think that'd be great against the skirms. Red is getting elite skirmisher. Oh my gosh. I mean, he's going to get the upgrade, but seems like blue is just lucking out with his choices here, as this is the archer range with the elite skirmisher upgrade. No bodkin arrow for red. He doesn't have the resources for that. He doesn't have many working farms. But he does have elite skirm. I think red should go for a siege workshop as fast as possible. But still, the crazy thing is, normally you clean up this army and then you push out through that military camp. But here, red kills this army, hypothetically, and then he runs the other direction, which is so peculiar. There's the Mangonel from blue, and there's nothing red can do about this. Absolutely nothing he can do. Maybe get lucky with an Eagle Warrior, which he's going for now. But this game seems effectively over now, just because of one villager. The Eagle Warriors will go down pretty quick to crossbows. Red doesn't have the resources to create villagers or elite skirmishers. He lost his battering ram, but he will have 2 Mangonels, and I think red is just going to try and hang on. But what a cool strategy. Come on, Mangonels. Give us the shot we want. Well, he really should attack, yeah, the barracks, so the Eagles can't garrison. Smart player. He wasn't kidding when he put brain in his username. Yeah, they're the Eagles, and the Eagles will not do anything here. Oh, man, just looking at this base, it's so interesting. Full stone walls from red, and then there's a sneak base in the back. He's desperate now. He's going for a TC, but he can't create any more villagers. This is basically to protect his economy. He's also losing his production buildings, which means he definitely can't defend. I mean, in that situation, I would have said go for a siege workshop instead of that TC, but the damage has already been done. Look at the vill count. I didn't touch on that. Back at home, blue has a really nice economy, and red is getting in way too close to these Mangonels. Well, one of the guys resigned. Remember, this is co-op, so at the time, technically 2 players could be controlling. So we know the next person will follow shortly, and all of these skirmishers go down as the game ends. They're like they just got hit in the gut, and they're being thrown backwards. So graphic. But what an interesting strategy, and what an annoying strategy as well from blue. Let's keep in mind, not only did he steal the boar or kill the boar with that villager, not only did he sneak, but he stole sheep as well. Talk about cutthroat, but that's a strategy we don't see often. Nowadays, if you try that, they notice and you die. And maybe back then as well, you know, things like that happened, but still it was a risk for blue to do this. Blue did it, and he did it in style. It was a very quick game and a very interesting strategy. I don't know if the achievements are that important. I think we all know that red's going to be way behind in everything. But here we go anyway. Brain Sun with more food, wood, well, not stone, which isn't a big deal, and gold. So extra economy back at home for blue because he was able to keep red running. Oh man, I'm sorry. I'm burping. Running all around and dealing with the sneak. But I'm pretty sure red only realized the sneak after the crossbows. I don't think he knew because of the drush. And I kind of understand that because you're not looking for it. You're just like, oh crap, there's militia in my base. So he didn't realize, obviously, as red still was able, or blue was still able to have buildings there. And a pretty cool game. This was an old game, correct? And I do not know the exact year, but it would have had to have been before 2013 when they implemented specking. It might have been 2014 they implemented that, but regardless, it was a while ago. I'm guessing this is before 2010. But anywho, this is going to be going to YouTube at some point. So Twitch, say hello to YouTube. And YouTube, make sure you like the video, please, if you enjoyed it, of course. And check out all the links below the video. Same goes to you, Twitch. I only have like 300 Twitter followers, and I have over 20,000 Twitch followers. So if you use Twitter, check out my Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, all that stuff. But yeah, that's it for me. And we are going to be going into another game here on the live stream. But I'll sit around for another couple seconds so these people can go to YouTube later and see themselves. Alright, so we're going to do another game here, guys. Did we get any other recommendations for games? Let's see, Discord.